And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks, the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Luis Gonzalez. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there, and we're underway. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. This one popped up. Musial has a beat on it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20, Luis.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Luis Gonzalez. First offering, and it just misses. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2. And he deals.
Inside ball.
That one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground. Edman collects. Sends it to first. And Gonzalez retired. And that is that. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Half inning complete. We've got no score. We go to the bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Off balance throw in time. There to beat him by an eyelash. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Tyler O'Neill.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy who's already clubbed more than 30 homers this year. I mean, he's coming to the plate expecting to do damage. You know what? His teammates are expecting that as well. This guy can put some numbers up on the scoreboard quickly. Big-time bat for them.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And now here is Michael Lee, and that's in there for strike 1. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. And that's the 3rd out. So the Cards are kept quiet through 1. On to the 2nd from St. Louis on the show. No score. Back here in St. Louis, 2nd inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Steve Finley.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Michaelis back to work. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And quickly 1 away in the 2nd. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
No score here in the 2nd. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Molina under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Bounced up the middle. Throw over to Musial, and that is that. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Stan Musial. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. And there's a ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch, and he just misses. And the 1-0. Here's a high chopper. Ellis. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now Molina at the plate, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. On the ground right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe. What an effort there to save the perfect game, but it's broken up on an infield hit.
The designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
And the batter now, Paul Goldschmidt. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1. The pitch. And that's outside. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. A switch hitter batting right. First and second, 2 down. And now it's even up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Kicks and deals. And he dodges that fastball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Drew Ellis.
Leading off for Arizona, the third baseman, Drew Ellis.
Michaelis back to work. And ball one. And now 2-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee heading to the alley. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Into center. Carlson under it and makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
Now at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Grounded out his first time.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next pitch is popped up. Arenado makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? There's a swing and a miss.
When you have
a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 1, Ozzie Smith.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ozzie Smith. Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it, foul. And the 0-1. Up the middle, Perdomo picks it up. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
And now Tommy Edman. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
There goes Ozzie. Pitch outside. Tag, safe at second. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play, just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Michael Lee will hit next. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch just misses. The 1-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch. And now 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 2-1. Backed off the plate that time. (3-1) now, and that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman, number 6.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now 1-2. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
1 down. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The lefty to 1-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
That was straight queso right there.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Hook gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Molina, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Edman, the runner at third. Lee at second. Musial on at first with 2 down. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate, and he's already singled in this game.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And the 1-0. That one missed.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. The count 2-1. Nope. Pitch misses there. Now 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
This is Dylan Carlson. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. The 1-0.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two-0. Line drive caught. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, David Peralta.
Right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
The pitch. And that's outside. And a foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And it's gone. He rockets one to right, his second of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Luis Gonzalez.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Arenado handles the chance, slings it across, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Steve Finley.
Now it's going to be Steve Finley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Righty to the plate. Line drive. That's a base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Ketel Marte. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. That one misses. And the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
The 1-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Finley, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the dirt, but he's safe. And fouled off. Stays alive. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The 2-2. This one in the dirt. To second, but he beats the throw. Save. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next offering is fouled back. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, one out. On the ground to third, might be two. Over to Edman. On to Musial at first. Double play. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Busch Stadium. Bottom four. Here's a speed threat. Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Next offering is down low. Ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one missing inside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is inside. 3-0. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a pitch. Out towards left center. Gonzalez raging back towards the wall. One away.
The batter, number one, shortstop, Ozzie.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. Next one misses, and now 3-0.
No strikes.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
Moved to first, and he's back standing. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. The tag, and he's out at second. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch is outside. Out to short. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. Out to short. Smith collects it. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Drew Ellis.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Ahmed.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Arizona, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Michael Lee.
The right fielder.
The wind and the pitch.
Lee.
And that one is lifted in the air. Finley settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now up for St. Louis, Stan Musial. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering way off the plate. On the ground, right side. Perdomo on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
2 outs. That's a strike. 0-2 now. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So up next, Yadier Molina.
Catcher number 4, Yadier.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Molina.
Kicks and fires. And it's even up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch is outside. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Michaelis back to work. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Just missed. On a line, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And that's going to get into the corner. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
The right fielder, number 6. David.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
David Peralta at the plate. First pitch, not close. And the right-hander deals. That one pulled foul. Next pitch is outside. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. The 3-1. There's the strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Perdomo at third. Peralta on at first with nobody out. In the air, left field. O'Neill settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Finley.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And he deals. In the dirt, blocked.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Noel Ramirez. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And a pitch. Goldie stands in now and watches strike 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Caleb Smith, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And now the 0-1.
Nope.
Good eye right there.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. That just misses. And a count 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Righty delivers. High in the air, out to right. Makes the grab, one away.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan.
And now Dylan Carlson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. At the belt and fires. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In the air, right field. Peralta settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. The other way. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Next to hit for Arizona, Carson Kelly. First offering misses the mark. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos getting loose out there. Hicks warming up as well. Ball to strike. Out in front and foul to the left side. The next pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 2 outs, base is empty. Drew Ellis stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail it here 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Smith hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate. Ozzie Smith. The pitch. That's in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now the lefty. Soft contact in the air, and there's one down.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman for the 4th time tonight. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And now the count is even. And the next pitch is way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Perdomo makes the play, and there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Lee. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next one in the dirt. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Redbirds down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 66, Giovanni Gallegos.
We go to the eighth. Leading off, Nick Ahmed.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. On to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Now batting, the second baseman, Perdomo.
Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And the 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
The 2-1. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Two down. Swing and a tapper. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with one gone. Digging in, David Peralta. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Perdomo leads off first with one away. Gallegos moves to first. Perdomo back on a dive. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The tying run at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Luis Gonzalez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Runner leads away at second. And it's 1-1. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Right-handed reliever.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Steve Finley. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Gerald Vaughn up and throwing. Whitgren getting loose as well. The 1-2. And another ball. Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Perdomo doesn't stop. Heads for home. He scores, and now they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now, Ketel Marte. And it's fouled away. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that one fouled off. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Right-hander kick steals. Just misses with that one. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And they're all loaded up.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And that's in there for strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. One now. Ripped to third and caught. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Out of the bullpen and into the game is Ian Kennedy. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Ian Kennedy.
Back here in St. Louis, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Stan Musial. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And here it comes. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Now the 0-1. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Next offering upstairs. And the right-hander deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Bangs off the wall. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
In there, and it's 0-1. Molina, the runner at second with one away. In the dirt, but kept close. To third, tag, got him. Next offering misses. 2-1. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mansipli. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Man at first, Dylan Carlson. Next up for the Cardinals. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And he deals. Bounce to the right. Perdomo picks it up, gets it to first. That is the inning. Cards on the board with this double. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. New pitcher on here, Gerald Vaughn. And he's coming at you with a knuckleball. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Leading off for Arizona, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And a pitch. 0-1. Vaughn. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations. And obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. The 0-1. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, there are certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Got him. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
So digging in, Drew Ellis. And first offering is fouled off. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. That to right. Lee racing over to make the catch. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Foul ball. Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. Towards first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level. And you start to gain this momentum. And you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
No